So what's up guys, welcome to another video. In this video today I'm going to be doing a tier list prediction relating to Premier League 24-25 season. As you know, I'm an active Arsenal supporter and we fell short to Man City again this season, but yeah, it is what it is. I don't want to talk about Arsenal. I do respect what they did this season, but it was so annoying knowing that you lose by 2 points. And I feel the Aston Villa game, that's the main, and West Ham, those are the two games that decided our season, decided whether we were going to be the champions or not. But it is what it is. Anyway, I'm going to get started with predicting the Premier League for the 24-25 season. Some of these teams are incorrect. They shouldn't be in the actual Prem. I think this is the wrong one. Yeah, this is definitely the wrong one. So I'm going to see if I can find another one. Give me a second. Okay, so I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. So I'm going to be predicting the Premier League. Who's going to be going through. And yeah, I'm going to be giving my honest opinion and see where this goes. I might even start like a little mini league with my other mates, or all of my mates that I know who are into football like that, and depending on the positions that they predict, that will tell you the amount of points you get, and whoever's the winner is the winner. I've seen Mini Minter, of course, everyone knows who he is. He did that, so I might do that. But first of all, let's get started. This is happening. I'm joking. Where do I think Arsenal's gonna go? If you want me to be totally honest, I actually don't know. I haven't really thought about where Arsenal could go this season coming up. If you are to ask me now, from last season, they've done really well. They were not infallible, but I feel like if they get the signings correct this season, then they can do something incredible. As an Arsenal supporter, I have to say I want them to win, but I don't know if they are going to win. So because of that, I hate myself for doing this. I'm going to say Arsenal will finish second. We'll finish second this season, and I pray that I'm proven wrong, because my predictions have been terrible. I said Dortmund were going to win the Champions League, and they didn't win it. I said Man City was going to win the FA Cup final, they didn't win it. I said Leverkusen was going to win the Europa League final, so I'm just banking on this information that Arsenal will win it if I say that they're not going to win it. But yeah, I honestly feel that Man City will go again stronger this season coming up again, because it's Pep Guardiola's last season, hopefully. So, based on that information, Man City, number 1. Arsenal, number 2. And number 3. So, for third position, if I am looking, from the teams that I'm looking, I would not consider Tottenham getting number 3, and I don't want them getting number 3. Based on that game against the game against Man City, where their fans wanted to lose 12-0, it just goes to statement that the team is not built for it. And even if they got there, they just don't want to. They're not built for it. That's not the fan base you want. So I don't know. I feel sorry for the players, because some of those players, they are warriors. They want to fight, but their fan bases is just. I'm not even gonna say anymore, but. It's disappointing that Tottenham fans just have that mentality. You'd rather skip winning the Champions League, or going not winning the Champions League, but getting a Champions League spot, because you want to. You don't want Arsenal to win the league. Maybe because there are some Arsenal fans. Maybe I'm one of them Arsenal fans that would show it all over everyone. We want the league, but still. Wouldn't you rather want your team in the Champions League competing with having that potential of getting an additional trophy? But no, you want to not go into the Champions League. I don't know. It's just a testament. Anyway, number 3. there's a huge selection. I'm not saying Tottenham will get third this season. I believe it'll be Liverpool again. Liverpool will come third. It's probably a stupid prediction. Plus, they have a new management in Anslot. No, what is his name? Oh my days, it's Slot whatever. Sorry, he's bigger than me in every form. But I'm sorry, I don't know his name. He's getting number 3. I feel Liverpool will still maintain their trajectory this season. They will fall a little bit short because new management, new tactics. I wouldn't be surprised if they come second and we come third, but I feel like we may have a slight edge over Liverpool this upcoming season, especially if we do sign the striker that we are going to sign and we provide a CDM replacement for Thomas Partey and then some other backup replacements and fortification of our positions, then we might be able to compete with the likes of Man City. We might be able to push Man City for the title, but we'll see what will happen. Number 4. That's interesting. I need to be smart about this and also very tactical because I can't say a lot of teams can get number 4. Aston Villa could get number 4, but I don't know. I don't think they'll get number 4. I'm going to throw a wild one here. I'm saying Chelsea will get number 4. What is that? Sorry, guys. But anyway, I feel like Chelsea will get number 4. They're slowly getting there. They're getting there. I don't have hatred for Chelsea, even though I'm an Arsenal fan. The hatred mainly is for Tottenham. I don't know. It's not like I hate the Tottenham players. I love Son. I love Maddison. I love Harry Kane. When he played there, he was class. They have class players. The only problem is that they do not have the fan base that want to win. A fan base that doesn't want to win, it's not a fan base, is it? You want a fan base that goes out and wants to win, despite whether your rivals will win the league or not. You have to have that competitive edge. I am still angry for Tottenham, but I am not going to get into it. And speaking about them, I am giving them number 5. They'll get Europa League. I don't feel like they have the capacity to push for number 4. And I feel Chelsea will be better than Tottenham this season, come 4th position. One is because I'm seeing a slight glimpse of, I don't know, chemistry building up in Chelsea. Hopefully, but I don't. With Chelsea, why would you sack Pochettino that got you number 6, got you Europe? You were out of Europe, now you're in Europe, and you just sack Pochettino. I don't get it. So I'm just lost with Chelsea. I do feel I honestly low-key want them to get number 4. I don't support Chelsea, but I want them to do better than Tottenham. But yeah, I'll say Chelsea number 4. That's on my wild card. Number 6 will go to Aston Villa. That would make sense. I feel like they'll drop off because they have Champions League and that'll be really intense on them. So yeah, from what we know, it's really hard, especially for a team like Aston Villa. They need fortification realistically. And I don't know if they have that fortification to be able to balance European football with Premier League, with FA Cup, with the Carabao Cup, with all these cups. It's going to be intense for them, and you need experience in order to be able to then do that. So that'll be my Europa League spots. The Europa Conference League. Now, I'm sorry to Man United fans, I'm putting Man United 7th. It's stupid. I know, it's stupid. And I don't know. But I don't know about Man United. There was a kid in me back in 2008 and 9 when I used to, you'll just go on TV in Italy and just see Man United. Man United last season were, 3rd? And I don't know what happened to Man United again. And they feel like they're again in a sort of fluctuating downwards, decline, regression, going downwards again, and it's sad to see, but it is what it is. I appreciate Man United. I used to like them a lot. I was super close to supporting Man United in 2009 because of Cristiano Ronaldo. That's why he's the GOAT for me. But I don't know if they will do anything better than what they've done this season. It kills me, but I don't know if they can do it. Prove me wrong, but yeah, to Man United fans, it's not me showing hate towards you guys, but I don't know. I honestly do not know whether Man United next season can be in the contenders of an Aston Villa. Or to make it fair, you know what? I'll do this. Aston Villa will get the number 7 position, whereas Man United number 6, because I don't see Man United like pushing Tottenham. So I'll go with that. Number 8, mid-table, high mid-table. So high mid-table, I am gonna go looking from these teams that are currently present. Newcastle has to be up there, of course. You got your Crystal Palace, your Brighton. This is honestly, when it comes to mid-table, is so unpredictable. You can put them anywhere, and it's impossible to predict. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go with number 8 position. I'll give it to Newcastle United. They're class. I really like this Alexander Isaac in that team. If he can join Arsenal, I'll be so happy. I like him. I really like the way he plays football. A lot of players in Newcastle was really fun. Like Anthony Gordon, incredible. You know, I feel sorry for Callum Wilson because he's pretty class. He's a class player, but I don't know. They have a really good squad, and they could be competing for Aston Villa and Man United, but it's just so packed. I have a feeling that Man United could do a madness this season, but I'm not sure. Maybe Tottenham could drop off even further, but I'm not sure. I see Chelsea doing a Mazzoline and just turning up spontaneously and coming number 4, even 3, but that's me being delusional. So with higher mid-table, I'll go with Newcastle. Then you always have to have a West Ham in there because West Ham's gonna do. You know, West Ham is they're a good team, man. Their counter-attack. All the mid-table teams are good. They could all compete in the Bundesliga, for example, or the French league, and they'll probably come top 4, top 5. Not top 5, top 10. They'll all not top 10. I don't know, but they will compete to the point where they'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4. Those positions, that's where these mid-table teams will slot into. So Newcastle, West Ham, then I'll give Fulham a go, and I'd also, because it's higher, 4 positions, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 5 positions. So I'll give it 8 will go to Newcastle, 9 will go to West Ham, 10 will go to Fulham, 11 will have to go to we'll go with Wolves. Makes sense. And 12 will probably go to Brighton. And I don't know why they sacked. Did they sack De Zerbi? I'm not sure, but it looks like De Zerbi is left or is going to leave, or they sacked him. I heard like a news or story about that. But if that's the case, then the managerial system will go down low and there's going to be problems with tactics and everything. So they're going to drop off a bit. Wolves, their quality side, but I don't see them doing better than Fulham. I feel Fulham's going to keep going up slightly and slightly. But these two are interchangeable. I'm not sure whether Wolves should go above Fulham or Fulham should stay where they are. But it's really hard to gauge teams in the mid-table side of things. They're all good teams, class teams, they have class players, but it's impossible to gauge which one's higher than another one. So other than that, I would then go into lower mid-table to throw in something in the spanner and be optimistic. You can put in Nottingham Forest in there. Well, I'm from Nottingham, so I gotta support where I'm from. So Nottingham Forest is going. No, I can't do that. I'll go Leicester City. Leicester City is going to be 13th there. Crystal Palace is there. How could I forget about Crystal Palace? You know what? Crystal Palace goes on 12. Brighton goes on 13. Leicester City is 14. 15 is Nottingham Forest. Everton is always a team that's always on the cusp of getting relegated or not. But recently they've been doing wonders. If it wasn't for those point deductions, there would be like a high mid-table team. So you know what? Everton will go above Nottingham Forest. And then Brentford will go on 17th. And then I'm saying that all these teams that would be a bit rude. Bournemouth getting relegated. I'm not sure about that. I'm saying Ipswich Town will get relegated. Southampton will get relegated. I don't know if Bournemouth would get relegated. But I do see Leicester City staying up. Leicester City would stay up. Brentford. Maybe Brentford could take the drop and Bournemouth could stay up. Yeah, I'll go with this. Sure about that. Yep, I'm going with this. This is the final verdict I'm going with. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's the final team down, final prediction of the 24-25 Premier League table. I'm gonna go back and look through this toward the end of that season, see how many I got right. I don't know if this is the correct guesses, but hopefully I'm proven wrong, especially for the Arsenal front. But I don't know, I feel Chelsea could do something incredible. Man United could slightly push for Europe and maybe ahead of Tottenham. I'm not sure. Liverpool will still stay up on the Champions League spots and they will be competing with Man City, of course. Mid-table is very hard to gauge. Relegation, I'm saying, is between Bournemouth or Brentford. I am not saying Nottingham Forest. One, I'm from Nottingham Forest, but I feel Nottingham Forest has got, they might change, they're slowly building a bit of chemistry. So, I don't know, they've got something about them that will keep them up. So, I'm sticking with this. I'm sorry if I offend anyone's team, but I'm just predicting this. I'm just doing predictions. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Be sure to like the video, subscribe, and check out my clothing store and Spotify. Peace.